All right, so we are back the second day of regionals with Region 4, Doherty High School. This is the beginning of the semifinal matches. All of the Pine Creek kids are still alive, no losses to this point. So this is a key matchup. We have Ryan Chauvin against Josh Finesilver. Ryan, a freshman, Josh, a junior from Cherry Creek. Josh, 42-4 record, Ryan, 35-11. So this will be a challenging one for Ryan. Ryan in on a single, see if he can pull that up tight and make something happen. If the Pine Creek wrestlers win this round, they are guaranteed at least third for state. They need either 1 through 4 to make it to the state tournament. So real critical round here for each of our 14 wrestlers. So finally still made it to the middle. A lot of the guys wrestling first seeds today. Not sure, but based on the record, most likely this guy is first seed. It looks like Ryan may have a really nice position to pop out, see if he can work to putting Josh on his back here, because he's got that right leg real nice, and he's going to actually gain. Can't tell whose leg is wrapped up in green and who's got red. And that's the end of the first. So let's see if there's a score there. Seems like he gave 2 for red, but we're not seeing it score yet. So we'll have a match in every weight class, and there's only two matches per weight. So there's going to be a good chance of having 2 of our Pine Creek wrestlers going at the same time. We're going to take a break for blood time. We'll be back here when the action starts again. And we're back to the action. And we do have 2 scored for Josh Finesilver for Cherry Creek. So in that kind of scramble, it looks like he ended up having a little better position than Ryan did, so they awarded him 2 points for a takedown, which, well, that's clearly going to be one. So Ryan's going to have to work from behind here. First time in the tournament. So some team scores, and this is just from last night because we haven't wrestled any this morning. Pine Creek leads with 132.5. Next up is Adams City with 92. They had somewhere in the 70s, but they had a bunch of kids in the consolation round, so they scored some in a couple rounds this morning. Ryan is now finding himself in a tough spot. He needs to get up off his back right here. 27 seconds left in the second. Good job for him to get out of that spot. But now it takes him to a 7-0 deficit. So Ryan's got to get after it here. And he'll take an escape point there. Nice job. And good job to get in there. And let's see if he can finish this up. Oh, right at the end of the period. That's not going to score. Nice job. Fine Silver's going to go down to start the third. So 7-1. Ryan Chauvin trails. This is the semifinals at Region 4 for the CHSAA 5A beginning of the state tournament. So Ryan allows Fine Silver to cut. And each has got a hold of the other. Not sure if this is going to go anyplace. And unfortunately, Ryan was not able to hold out there. So Fine Silver is going to move on to the finals. Now, what happens here is Ryan will drop into the loser's bracket. So he'll go to the left side of the bracket. He'll have one more match. When he wins that, he'll have the opportunity to wrestle for third. So certainly still alive. And we'll be fine. We'll pick up 120s with Lane McAdams here in a bit. All right, so we've got Jordan Martinez up on mat 3. He's going to be facing Lurie Romero, 31-4, sophomore from Mountain Range. Jordan, 36-5, a sophomore as well. So we've got two sophomores out here that are relatively successful here in the state of Colorado. And definitely a little more action for Jordan this round, and we'll probably see that for all of the matches. Most of the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds are still alive. Certainly some of the brackets have got a 5th seed, a 7th seed remaining in the final 4 wrestlers here. Jordan, I believe, is the 2nd seed in his bracket. So he's coming up from the bottom. Each wrestler trying to get a shot in, so no score. So Romero's got Jordan's leg, but then Jordan's got him too. They'll stalemate that, start it back up, 0-0. So that's the end of the first, scoreless. Jordan's going to defer. Lurie Romero from Mountain Range taking down So Jordan doesn't keep Louis down. So 1-0. Louis Romero leads Jordan Martinez right now. And we'll see kind of where he is. And Jordan's actually 3rd seed in this particular bracket, and Louis Romero is actually 2nd. So Romero's coming off the bottom side of the bracket. So this is a tight one so far. And he's saying that Jordan was too close to the edge there. The fans are not happy with that particular call. That could have moved it 2-1. So Lane McAdams will follow on mat 3 after Jordan is finished here. Looks like it's going to take all 3. All right, so Jordan deferred 2nd round, so he's going to stay down for the 3rd. And he's got to get up and out of this. And Jordan not quite yet an escape. He's got to get around. Caution, and that's going to give a point to Jordan Martinez. So that ties this up with 1:43 left. So certainly going to come down to the end here, and Jordan's still in a good position to score. What's he doing on top? Nice job to defend that by Jordan. Needs to get to his knees, form that base, and get up and out. This could do it. He's working on hand control, see if he can get that out. Needs to pull it, he does. So now he's got 1 minute left in the match. Jordan's got to be smart here. He leads 2-1. Number 3 versus the number 2 seed here at the regional tournament. Jordan's going to push him out of bounds here. Clock is still going, and they'll restart with 43. They're going to go neutral. And the official is going to come to the table here and chat about something. And we'll be back here when the action resumes. So it looks like they're checking the score. We'll see. They just went back to 2 though. So Jordan just leads by 1, which means that he cannot give up a takedown right here with 33 seconds left. He's looking to play defense here. But you got to be careful that he doesn't get stall. Nice job, nice job. Way to block and reshoot. And that's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to block a shot, reshoot, see if he can get one in. And this is exactly what he needs to hold on to it. He needs to hold on to it 10 seconds, and he faces him. That's exactly what he needs to do. They're going to get to the edge. They're out with 5 left. Good defense by Jordan Martinez. And he's going to have a caution to start early. You can just feel that he's going to go for it right here, right on the whistle. He's looking at it. Jordan is working at 2 seconds, 1, and he's got it. Great job by Jordan Martinez. He's going to move on to the finals at 1:13. Number 3 defeats the number 2 seed here. So that's going to be our first Pine Creek in the finals. Next up, Lane McAdams. The Pine Creek contingent breathes a sigh of relief. And we'll put one more exciting match behind us and on to another. All right, so we've got Lane McAdams now on 3. And he's going to be facing Timmy Romero, a senior from Mountain Range. With a record of 25-12, Lane with 38-7. So both seniors. And Lane actually finds himself in trouble. He's in the headlock with 1:32 seconds left. And he needs to roll this over. Good job to get out of that. So it's a 5-point swing. And Lane's going to stand up on this. He just needs to settle in. And he's going to. Just needs to keep going here. And Lane is try to find the seating here. Lane tries to roll out of that. It is 5-1. So Romero's actually 7th seed. And they have Lane McAdams at number 3. So this is 3 versus 7. But it's very clear that anything can happen, especially in the semis and the finals. So 5-1, Lane trails. He's working from the bottom. 34 seconds left. They are right at the edge. Lane trying to make that work at the edge there. So short time, 19 seconds left in the first. It's been an eventful first. Lane needs to score here if he can break out with 10 seconds left. But he's going to be returned to the mat. Needs to stay off his back here. And that's going to finish the first. Looks like Pine Creek is pretty much chalked up to the third. We've got Terrell Williams coming up following this match. Lane finally gets a chance to be on top, and he just loses his focus there and is working down 7-1. And they're going to give some near fall points there as well. So 10-1. So Lane really needing to get going here. Just hasn't seemed to find his rhythm. Normally he's on top riding and making things happen. And he's going to need to take an opportunity to get a leg in from top, get that power half in, get some back points, and and take a fall here. He's a little high. If Lane can pop out the side here, and this could be something here. If he can get, he's got 58 seconds to work this. He's definitely got some points here. Not sure what he's got going here. And if he can torque that leg over, he may have a chance. So 10-6. So nice grouping of points there. And Lane now got his legs in. He's got his weight forward. He's got him into a cradle. And he's going to get a caution on a potentially dangerous situation there. So they'll start it up. In this round, he's going to stay top. So second period with 19. So short time here. Lane needs to not let this go here. He's got 8 seconds left. And he's going to ride this one out. So 10-6, Lane trails as we move into the third period on this pretty exciting 120 match. The semifinals of Region 4 regionals. And try to roll out of this. Right now, a reversal and some back points would be a good prescription to get back into this. And Lane has 2 around the right leg of Timmy Romero. And he just needs to pop out the side here if he can. He's going to roll that over, and he's going to get to. And now, if he can put this in, we're going to stand up. And then it looks like Romero is able to get. So he's got 3 back points, and Lane needs to keep it together here. That moved him up by 1. What would be really good is to tumble out of bounds here and restart with 42 seconds left. They're really close. Lane needs to keep that arm on that leg, and he's doing that. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Needs to work it out. 30 seconds here. Lane needs to work. Lane needs to work because a reversal here. Nope, and he's got it, he's got it. 20 seconds left. Let's see if he can work it. 17. Okay, he calls the stalemate. That'll move him back to the middle. Exciting match at 120, folks. We've got 11-10. Start. Good job for Lane to keep control. He needs to hold it here. He's got 8 seconds left. He's going to roll, but he still's got control. 3 seconds down to 2 and 1, and he's got it. And the Pine Creek fans, we've got an entire section comes alive with appreciation for Lane's work on that match. He fought back from a pretty decent deficit, and it's going to be a nice day. So we've got 2 out of 3 of the first 3 in the finals. So we're going to pick up Terrell Williams. All right, we got Terrell Williams at 126. So Terrell looks like he's going to have a nice opportunity for the first takedown. And he just needs to finish through this. And they break, so nice work to get it started. Not quite a completed takedown. And Terrell Williams is facing Logan Hammermeister. And this is a senior from Doherty, and they have met each other before. Hammermeister is 29-10. We've got 30-14 for Terrell Williams. I don't recall the results the last time they faced each other. So Logan Hammermeister today is the second seed from Doherty, and Terrell Williams is third. So this is 2 against 3. Nice matchup here, and Hammermeister looks like he's got the first set. And Hammermeister's got Terrell locked up in a cradle, not in a great spot right now. He needs to fight off his back here. And that is the end of the period. So the clock favored Terrell in that situation, but he is also down 5-0, just like Lane was in the last match. So gonna have to fight through this one as well. So Terrell trying to get in. He's got his hip going forward. Just needs to get that arm around, get behind, and they're going to go out to restart. So not a lot going on in center right now. Hammermeister trying to slide by. He finally does get behind. So completes a takedown there, moving it to 7-0. And if Terrell can turn on this, and he does, and he's got 2. He's got the 2, and he's got Hammermeister in a tough spot. If he can stay in bounds, oh, we like to let him work a little bit more over there, but they're going to call him out. And Billy's going to approach here, wondering why there wasn't a near fall count started. So he certainly gave him the reversal. And the official's explaining how he feels like he went out before at least a 2 count happened. And the officials were talking, and she may talk him into some back points. We'll see. And he does. And then Doherty, of course, is going to come over and chat about that. That's why it's handy to have 2 officials out there. And he certainly had him in a tough position. In fact, if he'd have stayed there longer, could have been a situation where he was close to being pinned. So the Doherty coaches should probably understand that that was Terrell got him in a tough spot. So Terrell still engaged, but that's going to be an escape there for Hammermeister. So moves the difference to 8-4. Hammermeister a little shorter, a little more compact. Terrell Williams always dangerous for a cradle lockup. He's got the length. But exciting third round semifinal coverage here on the 14th, this Valentine's Day, Saturday morning, just before lunchtime, about 11 o'clock at Doherty High School. So top 4 wrestlers in each bracket of 16 go to the state tournament next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So imperative that the guys, excuse me, win through here, or if they happen to lose, they got about 2 more wins to get third or fourth. So right now, if they win this round, they are guaranteed no less than third. So critical that we take these matches and get into the finals. So right now we have we're 2 for 3. Ryan Chauvin will have to fight through for third, and Lane McAdams as well as Jordan Martinez did win their matches, so they will move on to the finals this afternoon. So Lane still's got, or rather Terrell Williams has still got some time. He's got a minute left. He's down 9-4. Got to get a takedown and get some back points. Got Anthony Salazar. Not sure if he's on screen. You can see him there at the bottom right, getting ready to follow Terrell on mat 3. And Terrell needs to pull something off. He's got about a half a minute left. He trails 11-4. Gonna be a tough one. He's going to need to get some back points and pull off a quick pin here to try to get into the finals. All right, they restart with 6 seconds. This is going to be tough. Certainly not out of it. He can win 2 more if he happens to miss out here. Win 2 more, and then he's got a third place finish. So fully expect that he'll take care of that on the other side of the bracket. So we're 2 for 2 in the first 4, and we're going to have Anthony Salazar next. So kind of an unusual circumstance. We've got Anthony Salazar ready to go up on 3. He's supposed to face Gabriel Dinette, 34-5 freshman from Lakewood. And they had to kind of go find him. But he shows up at the last minute. And Salazar, a scrappy wrestler, gets in quick. But judging from Dinette's record, accomplished himself. We'll check the seeds on this. Dinette is number 2, Salazar number 3, so this is another 2-3 match. And again, apologize for the cold. Don't have a mute button to get a cough in now and again, so if you happen to listen to this versus just watch it, I apologize in advance. So no score halfway through the first. in the semifinal 132-pound match. Again, this is Pine Creek versus Lakewood. Lakewood's got a couple other guys in the semis as well. And this is a young semifinal here with freshmen and sophomores, so both of these guys look like they're going to have a nice high school career. And very common that these guys know each other well from club. And Anthony thought that he might get in on some points there, but she waves it off. Moving into the second. Gabriel Donette from Lakewood takes down. Anthony's going to need to keep Gabriel in control here. And this may be a stalemate situation. If they go 20 seconds or so, she'll... Interesting. Just decided to stand up, and they both went together. So first point goes to Donette. Anthony in on another attempted shot, blocked well. They'll come back up. Winding down to 30 seconds left in the second here, and Anthony's going to get two, so he's going to go up. He's got to hold on to that leg so this doesn't come right back. 20 seconds to move this into the third. It looks like that's probably what's going to happen unless he pulls this in, tries to stand up, through it, drive, and get him on his back. And he can return him to the mat. He's still has the position, which takes him into the third, leading 2-1. So again, this one's a tight match as well. And again, we'll probably see tight matches all the way through. So no change in the score there. Just a little bit of a discussion at the table. You see Peter Isaias may have popped into the frame, not quite sure if he did, but Pete will be up next at 145. And we'll have Garrett Neal on too, so we may have two going at the same time. So we'll start with whichever match. Well, we're going to start with Garrett's because he's got about 5 seconds left in the mat before him. We're going to take blood time on 3. All right, so we will have a couple going here. We've got Garrett Neal starting on 2. We'll keep you apprised of that one, but because we are so tight on 3, we'll stay with Anthony Salazar, who actually is leading 3-1 at the moment. And he's got 1:26 left in the third. Garrett Neal, second seed, goes for a headlock, and there's a little bit of a scramble. They're going to give 2 to his opponent. And he's going to go back and face him and then tumble out of bounds. Back to Anthony Salazar. 3-1 with a minute left. And Anthony is going to break free, but no points there, so 3-1. Meanwhile, Garrett's actually going to get an escape, so that takes it to 2-1. Garrett Neal trails in the first. So Gabriel Dennett trails by 2, and Anthony Salazar needs to be careful here. He's got 30 seconds left. Needs to make sure that he doesn't allow Dennett to tie this up. Again, this is third seed versus second seed, third seed ahead. He's got 20 seconds to work with. He needs to get this done. He's got a great spot now. He's behind him. He's going to 12 seconds to finish in the third. He needs to prevent stalemate here. He's close. He pops out the back. He's got 2 again. That's going to solidify it. He's got 5-1. He breaks free and cuts for 0. And I'm going to cut away, not worry about his hand raise, but he's got the match and another into the finals. Back over to Garrett Neal on 2. Great job for Anthony Salazar, so 3 out of 5 in the finals. Garrett Neal is our 6th match going right now. We'll stay with him as Peter Isaias at 145 is going to start on 3. So Garrett Neal is facing Elias DeGuerro, a 33-9 senior from Adams City. Peter Isaias up on 3 is looking at AJ Curtis, a senior from Cherry Creek. So Garrett's going to start the second period down. Again, freshman against senior with Garrett, sophomore versus senior with Peter Isaias. So both underclassmen from Pine Creek working to get into the finals. And Garrett may shuck him off. It looks like he does. And no change of advantage there, so he almost was able to get a reversal or at least an escape. Granby's out of that. It's going to be an equalizer, so he's got 2-2. Nice job by Garrett to tie it up. Minute 16 left in second period. Over with Pete Isaias. He's up 2 to nothing on AJ Curtis, senior from Cherry Creek. So stalemate here on 2. They'll restart. Pete working on top on mat 3. About halfway through the first. Garrett's got the so let's just go back. Elias from Adams City tries for fireman's carry. Garrett blocks it. Has a throw for a nice headlock, so they give him the takedown, but no back points. And then Elias ends up escaping, so that takes the score to 4-3. Garrett leads. Had he locked up on that, it might have been a 5-point swing. And it looks like DeGuerro likes to go for that fireman's carry or high crotch. And And right at the end, looks like Garrett ended up on top, but no control prior to the time expiring. So 4-3 into the second, or into the third rather. 2 minutes remaining in this one. 2 minutes. They're starting the second period over with Pete Isaias, who leads 2-1 over his opponent from Cherry Creek. So Garrett starts on top. Colonice is going to follow Peter Isaias. And there's a scramble. Looks like they're going to give an escape. And they're going to move it out. So that draws the match to even, 4-4. Good one here. Garrett sizing up what he needs to do here. Minute 30 left in the third. Trying for a slide by Garrett. Blocks that nicely. And they work towards the edge. And they're going to end up out of bounds. They'll restart in the center. Just over a minute left in this one. No change in score over at Peter Isaias' match. He's up 2-1, halfway through the second. So Garrett's going to give up 2 on that quick slide by. And probably going to get back 1 here. He's trying to stay up. He'll go out. All right, so he's got 42 seconds to work, down by 2. Over on Peter Isaias, have a change of score. Takedown by Cherry Creek moves that score to 3-2. Isaias trails by 1. Garrett stands up quickly. He's looking to make something happen. So he's got his 1, down 5-6. He's got 25 seconds. Needs a takedown here to swing this one. Right at the end, he's got 20 seconds. There he is. And he looks for the headlock, 14. And he tries to reverse it. And he just got to pull this through, 4 or 5 seconds, and it's just not going to happen, and it looks like he might actually be hurt. So it looks like he ended up taking an unfortunate elbow or something to the eye on that one. So he's going to have to work off the backside of the bracket. Tough match for Garrett. Meanwhile, we're going to pick up the rest of Peter Isaias' match here. He's down 3-2, minute 32 left in the third. So Cherry Creek Wrestlers got Pete in the down position. Peter's got a leg here. See if he can pull up. He needs to reverse this or escape to tie. And they're going to restart. So Peter trying to roll out, and he may have it here. He's got him locked up in a cradle here if he needs to settle in. Flip over and get behind him. So Peter went up by well, now he's got 6-3. Nice time to be ahead by 3. Nice job. He's going to take a breather here. So again, Peter Isaias is facing AJ Curtis from Cherry Creek, a senior, 33-4 record. Peter's got 32-12. So Peter, the underdog, at the 5th seed here. facing the number 1 seed, I believe. And Pete's going to control him from the top. So right now he's got 40 seconds to work here, and he needs to keep him down. He's a little high here, so it looks like that's going to be a reverse. Now he needs to be careful here. He's got the chicken wing and he leads still. He can't afford to let this run. Can't afford to get a stalling call. Pete's going to get up and out. He's going to get an extra point here. He is up by 2. Pete knows exactly what he needs to do. He needs to stay away. He's got 10 seconds. And they're right at the edge. So they're going to restart with Peter leading 7-5 with 3 seconds. He needs to block this and reshoot, and he's going to have it. So Peter Isaiah's 5th seed moves on. He's in state. No less than a 3rd place for him. And we're going to pick up Dakota Colonies on mat 3 next. So Dakota here at 152. Dakota comes in as the 1st seed. He's facing Terrell Woolley, 26-10 junior from Cherry Creek. So I may have lost count, but seems like we are 50-50 into finals, or maybe +1. Point differential right now is 165.5. Pine Creek to Adams City, 2nd at 134. And they picked up a lot of their points in the consolation rounds. So moving into the finals does quite a bit for placement and scoring team points. So Dakota working toward the edge here. So Woolley is a junior from Cherry Creek. And most likely the, probably 3rd through 5th seed. Quick attempt at a quick shot. And Woolley probably studying and trying to stay away from Dakota's lightning headlock, which he typically takes from the right side. And give me some blood time, and we'll pick it up when they are cleaned up. And we may have found one more blood spot before we start back up. And we're back. So no score yet. And that's the end of the first. All right, another break for a little bit of more blood time. And Woolley looks like he's the 4th seed in this bracket. So this is number 1 versus number 4. We'll see if we can get some near fall points here. Dakota tends to wear folks out in this kind of a spot. Not sure if she gave him 2 there or not. started to count. Dakota will come over and not get the opportunity to continue there as they restart in the middle. 1:27 left in the second. And a third set for blood time. We'll be back. And still trying to clean mats here. Still no score. Dakota probably having the advantage as far as ride time and tiring out his opponent. Not concerned yet, as he's just being patient, thinking through it. He has to move away from him a little bit to get the back point started. Well, didn't get to a second one. Well, she's got 2 down, so. She'll give him 2 there, so Dakota actually scores the first points in the match with 14 seconds left in the second. So kind of a slow moving one here at 1:52. Just got to be careful that he didn't move over on his own back. And they'll break and restart in the third. So Dakota is down to start the third. Iden Peak is going to follow this match at 160. Dakota trying to keep his feet here. Working for hand control. And prevents Joel Woolley from putting a leg in. He's still looking for hand control here, trying to pull that off. Going to return to the mat. And blood green. So we'll be back. This will be one of the longer ones. So start back up in the third, 1:15 to go. Dakota on the bottom. He leads 2-0. His opponent not real aggressive with his technique on top. Dakota looking to break the hands free. If Dakota can get up and reverse this and ride this out, there's not going to be a chance. Excuse me again. So he's trying to get legs in on Dakota. And they call stalling for green. So Dakota's got to get going here, or he's going to get a point, and ends up being a stalemate call. So that's good news for Dakota, who's got 19 seconds to finish this one out. Trying to stand up. He's got a really wide base here. Looks up, he's got 3 to go, and that's going to do it. So not a super flashy match, but smartly done. And another into the finals. Good job by Dakota Colonies. Next up, we got the Dakota Colonies, or How about we just had Dakota? Iden Peak. At 160. And looks like we just got kicked off the internet here at Doherty High School, so we are going to jump back on and make sure we know who we're talking about. So scramble out of bounds, no score there. Iden in the scramble, we'll see, no, they're gonna tumble out of bounds harmlessly. Neither gains the advantage. So Iden's facing Patrick Romero from Mountain Range, 35-8, a senior. Iden, a junior, with a 30-11 record. So as I understand it, I think he's coming from the top of the bracket as the #1 seed. So Iden's got to take care of business here. He does. He'll be in the finals and guaranteed a 3rd place at the state championship next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So good time to be successful here. And this is gonna end up with 2. So he breaks away for an escape point. We've got 30 seconds left here. Iden trying to work a shot toward the edge there. They both tumble out. The Mountain Range wrestler a little bit more compact, a little shorter than Iden. So hopefully Iden can use his leverage. And unfortunately that one went against him. So 4-1. Iden still well within striking distance. He's going to break free again. 4-2 as the first comes to an end. So Patrick Romero from Mountain Range is going to choose to go down. So Iden's got him locked up in a cradle here, so we'll see if he can roll that over. It looks like he's got a chance for some good back points here. He needs to switch his hips. He's trying to there, and he's got a nice situation there if he can work it. Trying to come over a little bit, which he does. Great job there. It'd be great if he could finish this right now. He's got a great, and he does it! Ladies and gentlemen, Iden Peak. He pins his way into the finals. 120 left in the second. Great job. Exciting. So 160's on his way. We're going to pick up Dylan Dashner then on mat 2. Great job to come back. So we've got Kaysen Allen up now against we'll get this populated here. It's Schultz from Mountain Vista on 3. Spirited match on 2 going right now. So this is number 5 seed, Kaysen Allen from Pine Creek against the number 1 seed. And Kaysen defends an attempt at a headlock. Kid from Vista blocks one of Kaysen's doubles. So this is Trenton Schultz. He's a 35-6 sophomore. Kaysen tosses him out of bounds. Kaysen gets in on a nice attempt at a double. Shows him that he means business. They tumble out of bounds. Sophomore looks a little bit lankier than Kaysen does. And definitely looks like he favors the headlocks. So Kaysen shucks that off and actually looks to use a headlock of his own. Schultz tumbles out, so this is 5 against 1. Winner goes on to the finals. Kaysen in on a knee slide, but pulls up short. Each sizing up their opponents. Kaysen in. Schultz pretty decent on his feet. And looking for a headlock. And they tumble out. This is going to be a grudge match. Kaysen would be wise to kind of stay away from the lockups because Schultz seems to have some quick pins on his record. And wouldn't be surprised if that's not for some quick 5 points. And Kaysen again. And a second shot. He's going to pull this one in. He's got his feet in. He's got 2. Nice job to score first blood. 27 seconds left in the first. Kaysen's got his confidence going. We'll see how Schultz is from the bottom. And the Mountain Vista coach talking about the edge, but that's been a very consistent call with feet being in bounds with 2 around the ankles. And that's exactly where he was. I'm going to have a caution on red, moving early. Kaysen's in. Schultz looks to stand up. Kaysen tries for a quick cradle. He's got to be careful here as Schultz is trying to slide on the side, and he's going to take 2 to tie it up. Kaysen needs to get up quick. Got 10 seconds toward the end of this one. We're going to go into the second. And they're going to finish up with no more scoring. So tied up 2-2. Good match at 182's the semifinals. Region 4 of the 5A state championship. Regional tournament that feeds into the state championship next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Pepsi Center in Denver. Case trying again for that cradle. But Schultz again, lanky. Didn't get a chance to get that in. And Schultz is up and around for a reversal on 2. So Kaysen's got to work that out. And Schultz kind of tries to go into the knee sideways. That didn't look real favorable. Now Kaysen's got to work up top here. And now he's a little bit in trouble. He needs to get up off of here. We got 1 minute 24 seconds left. Schultz kind of working on the edge there. Can't see what the officials counting out. And unfortunately, Kaysen's going to take the fall here in the second. So he's going to move to the backside of the bracket. He's going to have to work at getting back to 3 or 4. He can actually win out and challenge for the second. So now we're going to move over to Dylan Dashner, who is on mat 2. Just started, he's got 20 seconds in. Sure, that'll fire Kaysen up for his next match. Dylan working on the edge here. Going to pull him towards the center, sweep that leg, and take down for 2. And dash in on that nicely. And this is going to tie it up, so Dashner close to the edge there. Shakes his head a little bit, not quite happy about himself letting that happen. So Dashner's going to start 2 in the up position. And a nice takedown for Dylan, who's going to have enough time here with 1:30 left in the second to work it. So that'll take this one to 6-4 with less than a minute. And Dash allows this one to get tied up. So 30 seconds left. So a minute 44 left in Dashner's 170 match. Pardon me. Dash has a nice sit out. He's going to get the one. And then he's going to shoot back and get a 3-point swing. Nice job. So that takes his lead up to 9-6. Good spot to be in. He's got a minute left to work in this one. And he's got possibility of turning him over here. Nine to 7, Dillon's still up. He's got a good shot here of taking a double, and he does. He's going to complete that for 2. Good timing. 30 seconds left to go. And looks like there's injury timeout, so we're going to all right, so an elbow with a point awarded to Red, and then into blood time. So Dillon's got 28 seconds. Caution, Red leaving early. And they are away. And Dillon lets them come within 2. And reshoots there. Oh, too much excitement for the coffin, but anyway, so that finishes it with 13-10. Dillon's going to go on to the finals. So we're going to pick up this next match in progress, just 30 seconds into it. Alex Rathbun he's wrestling a Doherty. A Doherty wrestler, and we'll pick up the names here in just a second when we've got all the tech going again here. I think it's Latrell. Yeah, it's Justice Latrell, a 20-6 senior. Alex Rathbun, 35-11, also a senior. So it seems like, and I'm trying to remember, I haven't kept track of this as we've gone, that we've got about 4 or 5 that have got to work their way through the losers bracket to place to go to state. Ryan Chauvin's got to work there. Terrell's got to work there. I believe Garrett, Neal, and Kaysen Nowlin. I think everybody else is through, so I think we got 4. And another one may come to mind. But nice job to get into to guaranteed state placement for most of the guys. So we've got 3 left here. We've got Alex Rathman, we've got Jeremy Medina, and then Taylor White. And we're going to have a locked hands there, so that's a great job. Great break for Alex. So Alex, albeit was on the defensive side and being the one thrown, ends up scoring first here. He's going to work from the bottom, try to break Justice Luttrell's hold here. And Alex got to continue to lean forward, put his legs back. Looking good. And if he can push his hips forward, he's got a reversal here toward the edge. He just needs to work it, work it, work it. He's got the 2. And they're going to work out. Good job by taking the opportunity to score when he had the opportunity. So 3-1, ticking down to 8 seconds left here in the second. We'll move on to the third with Rathman either a takedown or reversal in the lead currently. And Justice escapes there, bringing the score to within 1. And Alex is going to give up a takedown near the edge of the mat. So that's going to flip-flop the lead. So 1.5 minutes, and Luttrell's going to lock again. So he's going to tie it up. He's going to give up another point. He's going to take this to neutral. So this is an interesting development as Luttrell gives up 2 points to put Alex in the lead here with 1:20 left. Alex has got to do this smartly. He's got a great opportunity to continue into the finals here. And Alex looks to dive up and underneath, under a minute. Got to be wise on his feet. And nice job for Alex continuing to advance. Got Jeremy Medina coming up on 2, so we'll ...21 seconds. Alex still in control. So they'll reset, go back toward the middle. Alex Rathman 16 seconds away from being in the finals. Luttrell trying to take a shot. Good job, good sprawl. Trying to pull him, needs a throw. And he's gonna get it right with 2 minutes, and then she's gonna score that right at the edge. Alex is gonna lose by 1 right at the edge. Just lost his focus for just that brief second. Heartbreaker at 195, but he can still come back and get between 2nd and 6th. And Jeremy Medina, as we pick it up, in trouble toward the edge here. So there's 2-point takedown, 2 near fall. And tough one for Alex. He just needed to wait out that 1 or 2 seconds more. Jeremy Medina is facing Max Gonzalez from Rangeview. He's a sophomore at 36-4 record. This again is at 220s. Jeremy finds himself on the back for a second again. Moving the score to 6-0. Needs to break this and move, he does. So we got Jeremy Medina in the 2nd period. And Jeremy just covering way too much real estate and not getting anything done on that pass. And Max Gonzalez quick in on the double leg. And that counts down the final of the second period. Moving to the third, 8-2, Jeremy Medina trails. And Jeremy's going to get called for a lock. Minute 30 left. Big scramble, and Medina keeps going a little bit too far out of bounds. Jeremy comes from behind. Let's see if he can get some back points here. He definitely needs to work this. This is his one opportunity. So Jeremy's got to do something from top. 10-4. And that a valiant attempt, but it's going to go against him, and Gonzalez is going to take an additional set of points here, 12. And with 9 seconds left, they'll restart in the center. And we've got Taylor White over on 3. We'll pick him up here in just a second. And Taylor's got a 2-1 lead over a big guy from Lakewood. True heavyweight. And Jeremy's going to escape, but not going to be enough. So he will take a loss, 12-5. We'll pick Taylor up. Taylor White is facing Drew Strong, 29-9 senior from Lakewood. So 2 of the 3 big guys are going to have to work their way out of the losers bracket. And that'll take care of the first. So Taylor leads 2-1 in the first. So basically the situation for the guys that have lost in this round is they need to win 2 more to be able to make it into the tournament. So if they win their next one, they will be wrestling for 3rd. If they win 2, they've got 3rd place. If they lose 1, they've got to win their next 2 straight to end up with 4th place. So bottom line is they need to to win 2 straight. So if they win 2 straight from the beginning, they're going to have third. If they lose once and then win 2, they're going to have fourth. So still a good opportunity to finish in contention for a state berth for everybody who has gone out this round. So Taylor White, good job to turn the big guy, and it's going to be a takedown. Not sure, and she's going to hold 2 on the mat. So that'll be so basically he got the takedown, but he did not get the near fall. Went there for a 2 count. He's going to stand to his feet, takes it to 4-2. Taylor White still in control of this one. Diet Pepsi. So Taylor White still working with the waning seconds of the second here. He's got a single, but the big guy just got a nice linebacker type tackle out of bounds. 15 seconds in the second remain. Close match on 2 with the other 2 remaining heavyweights. 0-2, but looks like one of them is going to get pinned. So Josh Vigil Harrison, a junior from Grandview, is going to be one of the finalists at 285, and we will try to send him Taylor White to tassel with in the finals. So Drew Strong, being the bigger of the 2 gentlemen, I would imagine would probably have a tougher time in this third period. Taylor White, much leaner, probably giving up 50 pounds though. So it may kind of even out a little bit as far as condition is concerned. Moving a 280-pound kid around is a tough job. T. White, I think, weighed in less than 220 tonight. So after this match, the final matches are going to be set. They're going to move to consolations to figure out who's going to be wrestling for 3rd place. And we'll be involved in that with, I believe, 6 of our guys. So 6 out of 14, I believe, move over to the losers bracket, I think. That means 7 are through. We'd like to take the 8th right here. And we've got 30 seconds till we find out. So Taylor White leads by 2, trying to be the 8th Pine Creek wrestler into the finals, if my math and memory serve me correctly. The other guys have to win 2 more today to end up with 3rd or 4th. Depends on where they do it. They can have 1 more loss, 2, and they will not place. So 2 seconds to finish this one out. And he slaps down, rides it out, and Taylor White is going to be in the finals at the heavyweight 285. Great job. So that's going to conclude this semifinal round. We'll pick up with some of the consolations, and we'll be here to broadcast the 8 final matches for Pine Creek. And appreciate you sticking with us. Test 1, 2. So we've got a consolation semifinal. With Ryan Chauvin here at 106. One of the 6 guys that's got to wrestle through to secure a state berth. Nice job to take the first 2. So in the consolations, they'll start with a minute in the first period, so they'll go by quick. So that's the first. So Ryan Chauvin is facing Giovanni Federico, 24-10 freshman from Grandview. So nice matchup here. Ryan, also a freshman, 35-12. Shouldn't have any difficulty here. So Ryan gets through this one. He's in the semifinal, or rather, he's in the consolation third place match. So the loser of this one will slide down to having to win again to be able to be considered for the fourth place match. So a little convoluted here at the end. But bottom line, if Ryan wins this and the next one, he's got a third place berth to the state tournament. So all our guys, there's 6 of them that need to wrestle in the consolation here, need to win 2 in a row. If they lose the first one, they're still alive, but then they would need to win the next 2 in a row to secure that fourth place. And as I understand it, a 5th place could come back and wrestle. So he may be awarded the 4th place seed, but they may have to wrestle back the 5th place spot if for some reason that's an eligible thing. So if the 5th place person hasn't lost to the 4th place person, they may do one more match after the awards have been done, and that might secure a different person going to state. So hopefully we'll take thirds and not have to worry about wrestling back for a 4th. And here's the other thing is if, say Ryan takes this one, wins the 3rd place match, and he hasn't faced the loser of the championship match, he could wrestle back and get true second by beating the loser of the final. So stay tuned and we'll learn together. So Ryan doing a good job here. He's got 4-0. So we're going to have some blood time here. We'll be back when the action resumes. And it looks like the only thing there was just checking on them in between here. So this is going to start the 3rd. So again, the matches are 1, 2, 2, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And Ryan gives up a takedown here, so he now leads 4-2. In a good spot to score himself if he breaks free of this. So Giovanni had his leg in there. Clock's still moving, so they're going to need to stop that. Probably needs to go back to around 48. .53. So cameraman wasn't even paying attention well enough. So on the restart, we're down to 45 seconds here. We've got Chauvin still working from the bottom. He decides to stand up here. Let's see if he can break that. And right at the edge, he turns on him. Could have been a reversal. 33 seconds. He's going to take an alternate position. So Ryan needs to get out of there quick. He turns and faces him a little bit. Nice job to suck that in. He's got single. Keep working around to the back here. 17 seconds, and this looks like he's going to end up with an escape. No, he's going to give him the full 2. And now Ryan's just got to ride this out. He's ahead 6-2. And we've got 5 seconds on the restart. Nice job by Ryan Chauvin. And he just needs to control this out for 3 seconds. It looks like he's going to have it. Nice job. So he is going to face the winner of the other consolation semifinals in the match for 3rd place. Good job for Ryan. All right, so here's our next semifinal consolation with Terrell Williams at 126. So Terrell's one of our 6 that needs to come through the semis. He's facing Andrew Bench, a sophomore who's 25-15. And Terrell has 5 more wins than that at 30-15. Looks like he's got a good chance to have the first takedown, but he was able to skate. So Andrew Bench from Central Grand Junction. So probably one of the wrestlers that came the furthest. Grand Junction, most likely a 6-hour trip to get here. So that quick first round out, almost. Terrell almost got around behind him. So Andrew Bench is going to choose down. So he's going to release, gets away for the first point of the match. Scott Terrell in on a single. Terrell doing well to keep balance, but he's going to slide around for 2. And they'll restart because of headgear. So Terrell finds himself trailing 3-0 in the second. Caution red. Terrell working on hand control here, trying to break that grip. He's got 2-on-1. Return to the mat. Trying to keep the balance there. And pays to have the flexibility there. Nice job by Terrell to defend that. Nice job. So 3-1. And Terrell with a much longer wingspan. See if they work toward the middle again, right around the edge. So we've got 8 seconds left, counting down in the second. And Terrell will take it out of bounds just prior to the third. All right, so he is down, arguably the best position to score from. Just has to break away. And they are away. And Terrell facing. Now, if he can get him to go down, this scramble may work out into Terrell's favor. He's up again. So Terrell real happy that he did his stretching exercises prior to the match starting. And the Grand Junction Central wrestler is, oh, and now he dropped it. That needs to be a point. So we called the caution, but then he followed through with the toss. That needs to be a point. Billy doesn't talk him into it, so Terrell's going to have to get a nice job to spin here. He's got the hands. Good wrist control, good job. All right, so now it's down to a shot here, and he goes for it. He's got behind him, potentially, he's got the one arm. He's got 1:15 to get this done. Needs to stand up and toss him. So let's see what we got. Hopefully he doesn't get a stalemate called. He needs to just shuck him and get there. And he still's got an arm. No. So they are stalemated. This is a scramble. Terrell needs to keep it. He needs to grab onto something. "40 seconds, that was worth some valuable time. So Terrell now needs to get out of there and get this working here. Needs to unhook that arm or that leg. 22 seconds. Tough job to get this done. It looks like he might even be locked up on a cradle, which he's got something there. Terrell needs to break it. He does. He sees how much time he's got. Short time. He needs to break it and go. And it's just not going to be enough time. All right, so here's the scenario for Terrell. is he is not out of this at all. That slides him back to compete for the opportunity to wrestle for 4th. So now he needs to win the next 2 consecutive. So 1 to compete for it, the 2nd to get it done. All right, so here of Garrett Neal. And Garrett's going to face Tanner Patterson. He's a junior from Grandview, 21-14. Garrett, 34-6. Freshman versus junior. I like Garrett's odds in this one. Doesn't like to lose, he'll come back strong. And just as I expected, he blasts doubles. And doesn't finish it, but there he does. He's got the 2. Trying to lock up in a cradle, and he's going to release him, go for another attempt at a takedown here. And he does. He's got a good job. So thus far, the quicker of the 2 shots to 1 escape. And they'll restart him in the center. Here, it's got a leg in. Good on the top here. Nice job scoring in the first. Again, only a minute long, so they'll reset. Garrett will be choice. He defers. And they'll go to neutral based on Tanner Patterson's choice from Grandview. So Garrett trying to slide around to the right side. And scramble, nothing there. Tried to go for a headlock. A little similar to some of Garrett's techniques. And little arm hook. It's going to be 2. So that's going to take the score to 4-3. Garrett still leads. And Garrett trying to shuck him off here. He's got a leg in. Trying to Turk. Garrett keeping control of the arm here. Positive hip pressure forward. And they'll bring him back. So Garrett starts down. Let's see if he can get out of this pretty quick. He tries to roll out. And Patterson has got that leg in again, trying to work with 40 seconds left. Garrett's got his arm back, and he may actually gather this up. He looks like he does. Nice job. Garrett completely reverses right to his back. He's got a nice lockup. Good position for a fall. Let's see if he is able to hold it. He's got to sink in. He's got 18 seconds. And he's got it now. Let's see if we'll get the slap. Garrett rolls it over. Little high, but he still got it. He's still got it. 8-9 seconds. He pulls him back in. Definitely going to have 5. And this is going to take it into the 3rd. Nice job to come back. Good scoring there. So Garrett's got choice here in the 3rd. He's going to go down. Garrett's got to be smart here. Tries for a headlock throw, very similar again to Garrett's style, but he misses. Garrett slides behind for an additional 2. So 12-13. This one's turning out to be a nice scoring match for Garrett Neal. He's just got to be smart. This level, a mistake can be costly, so he's got to think through all of what he's got to do here. He's going to break him down here. Garrett still's got the upper hand. Got to continue to work it. Not much action now. He's moving over to the other side. He's going to bring him back this way. He may have a chance for a stack. He's got him locked up here. No back points wasn't enough. He may cut him here. And Garrett needs to do exactly what he did, roll out of it. All right, so let's catch up on the points there. Whew. So 14-6. He's got 31 seconds to go here. Entertaining match. And Garrett's going to stand up with him, return him to the mat hard. Nice job to lock back up. 23 seconds. He's got to continue to work it. He's going to cut him, move him out, going to move back to the center, knows exactly where he is, and trying to get a headlock. He's going to get 2. He can afford it. They've got 9 seconds left. Garrett's just going to ride this out on the bottom. He's got 14 to 9. So Garrett does a nice job of scoring enough to give him that comfortable lead, and he's going to be wrestling for 3rd place next time. All right, so this is the consolation semis for Kaysen Allen. He's going to be facing, as soon as my tablet updates here, well, right now the kid in the blue. Kaysen has a really nice blast double for 2. Case a little taller. Looks like he's going to go for the second one too, and he's going to have a second. Nice job. So that should be 4. So definitely letting him know that he means business right off the bat. And the table only has 2 up, so not sure if the first one didn't rate a score here. Kaysen works up top, looking for the cradle here. He's got to stay in control here, or this could tie it up. And he rolls out of it. He actually gets... All right, so ends up being a reversal to tie it up. 4 seconds in the first. And that's going to end the scoring, although Kaysen takes him to the rope. So this is Wyatt Eichenbusch from Grandview. He's a senior, 18-6, was seeded 2nd and lost his 2nd round, went over to loser's bracket. So now the score shows 3-2. Kaysen leads. And Grandview is going to defer, and Case is going to go neutral. Kaysen shucks the head. Now he's calling it off. So an illegal headlock, so that brings Kaysen up a point. Minute 35 left. Ooh, and that went down to the wood floor. Traveled a little bit too much on that one. That one hurts a little bit. Kaysen right back at it. And Kaysen throws him in the scramble. He's going to end up on top. He's going to lock it up. He's got to get this one done right here. He's got 1 minute and 17 seconds. It's tough when the big guys, and he's got it done! Kaysen's aggressive style takes care of it. He needs to win one more for third and go into state. Nice job, so he will be in the third place match. Nice job for Kaysen to take out the second seed. All right, our next semifinal consolation match is going to be Alex Rathman, who almost ended up in the finals, lost with a second remaining this last match. So he's got a Palmer wrestler that he has faced and beat before. So this is Larry Black, a 23-14 junior from Palmer. Always interesting when the city opponents get to face off with one another when they've probably seen each other at least once or twice. Alex, the taller wrestler. And he goes straight to the back. And he's going to get the takedown and the 2 back points. Just wasn't able to keep it. But nice job, and he's working to turn it, but just not enough time in this short first period. So Alex Rathman, 195s here in the second period, leads the Palmer wrestler Larry Black by 4. All right, so Alex is finishing this one up. We've got Jeremy Medina coming on to mat 2. We'll keep you apprised of both. Jeremy's our last consolation semifinalist. And of the 6 so far, we only have 1 that is going to have to wrestle the next 2 to take 4th place. So far, everyone else is alive for 3rd. And Alex looks like... Well, actually, Alex is in trouble a little bit here. He needs to get off his back here. And he does a good job to bridge up, and he needs to follow through with it. He needs to get off, and it's not going to happen. And so another late, well, about midway through the match, tough deal for Alex Rathman. Now he needs to, he's still alive for 4th. If he takes the next 2 matches, he will take 4th place. And we'll move over to Jeremy Medina now on 2. Tough break for Alex today. So Jeremy into the first already. He's got a single up, see if he can. And a nice job to bring him down to the mat right at the edge. Probably tough to see with the scoreboard in the way. And we'll go ahead and pause here for injury timeout. Kaysen? All right, so Jeremy returns to the mat here. He's facing Humberto Gonzalez, 14-7 senior from Adams City. And this will be a nice win if he can pull this off based on Adams City being second place right now, 228.5 to 169. So Pine Creek well ahead, but it's always nice to beat a second place team opponent when you can, when you're head-to-head competition. So that takes us to the second. 2-0, Jeremy Medina leads. And Jeremy, quick escape from the bottom. He's up 3-0. And Jeremy seems to have the swagger and confidence to take this one full way. And he's got another single. He's gonna lift. And not around behind enough. He just needs to get his 2, and he's not gonna give it to him. Pardon the brief coughing bout there. Picking that up with Jeremy Medina, 3 still. Gonzalez from Adams City yet to score. So 17 seconds left in the second. This will be our final consolation semifinal. And we'll have at least 4. Well, got 3 at the moment. If Medina gets through, we'll have 4 of the Pine Creek wrestlers wrestling for 3rd place this next time around. I think Terrell Williams dropped his match, as well as Alex Rathbun here just this last one. So a couple of them have 2 more to finish in the top 4. So for Terrell and Alex, what they'll have to do is they'll have to win their next one to be in the match for 4th place. Then they'll have to win that. So they both need to win 2. And Jeremy almost had a chance to cover up on the back points there. You've got 1:26 left. Now Medina, if he gets that reverse half in and keeps him on his back, this could be perfect for Jeremy. He needs to sink that in. Now he's chest to chest here. Lock it up. Lift the, there it is, and it is. Woo! We got 59 seconds left in the third. Jeremy Medina pins to go on to wrestle for 3rd place.